We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with us gods here in Windheld. Sooth.
Trouble?
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Oh. Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Until next time.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true, but Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need. I try to keep... yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Aretino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage. But he has returned home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into this city. Safe travels.
Do you know my father? His name is Torsten Krulsey. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Bye.
When Grimvar asks me why women are being killed around the city, I don't even know what to say to him. Ever tried taking... And what might you need,
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Grow, you old crone! You'll get what you deserve. The Dark Brotherhood will see to that. So... Oh, very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear.
sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. So very tired. Sweet, you've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come, I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here, so I know you'll accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Grella is the headmistress of Honor Hall Orphanage, but not for long. She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better, not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone, and the Jarl said I have to go into Honor Hall Orphanage. It's not fair! I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grella doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster! Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city...
Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrik.
Travel safely. It's dangerous.
Torrik was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our army.
Fight or die well.
We're ready when you
Damn faithless Imperials.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take
At first they called us that to belittle our cause. We are the true people. We fight to make our... The sound of our fury is a storm about to break on the heads of our enemies.
And let them die with their false
true
kings.
brotherhood for all who would wear it.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts. Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days.
All right,
So
then.
long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families to think of.
Helgen, eh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. Now, but first, tell me, why does a foreigner want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. The kind men use to measure themselves. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. At the end of the day, every warrior is alone. Before you can stand next to your shield, brother, you need to be able to stand on your own. We'll see about that, won't we? Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the island. Don't lose it. That's all the help you're getting. Try not to die. How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
What? Got no time for a Nord who thinks... Now that's good work. Everyone will be a lot safer with them gone. Dark Elf and Nord alike. Here, some gold as promised. And let me show you a bit about wearing heavy armor. Save you some aches on a long march. I killed a lot of High Elves in the Great War, and I didn't die. I guess that makes me a war hero. The Great War. There was nothing great about it. Thousands died on both sides. And where did it get us? Did we really save the Empire? Or did we just plant the seeds for Ulfric's uprising? Help the Dark Elf? The Dark Elf. I guess they think I can open Ulfric. I'm trying, but Ulfric is set in his ways.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
For him, there's two kinds of people in this world.
Another
Nords
girl killed.
and the folk
This
beneath
is
them.
Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septums.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything
Few
useful.
septums for my
I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it. Staying safe, I hope?
Always said... Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
Always sad when someone has to die.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
South of here and west of the road lies Kronvanger Cave. The Imperials think we need their laws. Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
For a little charity.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
The storm? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Travel's terrible shame what happened to those women. Grew up here, lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. Lucky time to be alive.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance. Best offense is a... All right, then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left... Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
Hail,
and
companion.
I just don't know it yet.
All right, then.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. I think her mother, Tova, has the key. Travel, if you have any news of the Western Hold, Frigga Shat... I think her mother, Tova, has the key.
I've been a bit out of sorts since... I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. Please forgive my
Not really
mood.
sure what to do with
I'm
myself
still coming
anymore.
to terms with my daughter's
I just
death.
miss her so much.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Trouble?
Beyond after what happened to those other... I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Aye, now that's some fine armor. Good old-fashioned steel.
Whatever you've heard, if Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Windheld, in good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordess of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next. Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
You need anything, come see. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windheld, so yes, you must be new around here. Or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash! They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. What do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have. Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's free. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. Pit bait. Watch out, some gray skin doesn't pick your pocket. We ought to... Don't think I can take you? All right. Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Drag that snow back to the ground. Come on!
That wasn't a fair swing.
Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
Yeah. Here.
Divine smile.
Help!
Charity. Please.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
heard they're reforming the Dawn God. Vampire... Guess there's something so forth near the...
God, no! Mercy!
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? And does no one beat towards like any skin?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. Ismir's beard. The man that was old is a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Whatever. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service.